Yeah, welcome everybody. This is an episode just on how we spent Easter 2025. So we've came up here to Wuruma Dam. I was actually on call for the weekend, so I thought, well, if I'm working for Wuruma Dam, I may as well be camping there. So yeah, the family all come up, the brother and sister-in-law, Brad and Kylie, and the grandkids and kids come across from Bundaberg, and we had a great time feeding the birds and everything else. So we caught some red claw, which was really good. Tomorrow we'll go up to Kroombit Tops and have a look at Beautiful Betsy. We'll have a tour around up there, so come along for the journey. I hope you enjoy it. Oh, I just scared him away.
You go up a bit closer to this other one. Slowly. That'll do. Oops.
You reckon, Bradley?
I reckon it's going to happen.
Huh?
Hillbilly contraption. Well, the hillbilly's getting ready to go fishing.
Don't bite me. Yeah. The water's nice and cold, so I think if we're going under, Brian's jumping in.
Hooray! Everyone's in the sea. Bye!
That's where the yabbies are over there. Yeah, so after the heckling from our wives up in the peanut gallery, we actually did catch some red claw, and we done our version of reef and beef, and we've named it River and Rump, and it was bloody beautiful. So anyway, the next day we have decided we're going driving, so we've gone for an explore up through Monto, and we're heading up to see a bomber up in the Kroombit National Park. It crashed in February 1945, on the 26th of February 45, yeah, on a flight from Darwin to Brisbane. And they only found it in 1994, so it laid there undiscovered for all that time. So yeah, I'll just chuck the map up here. You can see the green line, how we got from Monto up through Kroombit Tops National Park to Beautiful Betsy. Yep, that's what happens when you're riding shotgun. All right, Bradley.
Now you gotta be.
Deeper.
Oh no. Oh, audio. Yeah.
Walk it, Brad, just in case it's too deep.
Yeah. Looks like someone's not long been through here. Was that motorbike maybe?
Oh, who would know? Yeah, as I said, there is a lot of water crossings. Hey, some of them were, they're not too deep, but you wouldn't go and take your Commodore through there, sort of thing. You probably need a little bit more clearance than that. jigsaw either. This fucking seatbelt.
Plenty of room. Right, it's your turn, Di.
Michael, you're riding shotgun. Katie person.
How's the old people in the back going?
Right. Another game. Oh, another game. Oh no, it's a grid. It's a grid. Winning.
I think this is where I got my photo with all the bikes.
Right, obviously the gate's left open.
They put a new sign up. I actually done a adventure bike ride up here many years ago. I'd hate to guess how far back this was. It's a fair while. And yeah, I'll just pop a photo in of when we were parked here at this sign. Look at that. There's my KTM 990 right in the middle there. So anyway, we kept on climbing up. She gets pretty steep up in here. And the GoPro doesn't show it. It really doesn't do justice. Just how steep, because the tracks are all pushed on the top of a ridge. So you just drive from one ridge to the next ridge, and it's just a drop off on both sides most of the time. And if it wasn't for all the trees, you would not stop until you hit the bottom.
Oh no, that's right there. That's a long way down, eh?
Just have a look around here. Like, the higher we climbed, the more rainforesty it's sort of got. If you can look past the creeping lantana, which is just bloody everywhere. Geez, it's running rampant. All up in these hills, everywhere we went driving, there's just creeping lantana. Stinky shit. Anyway, yeah, I'm just amazed how rainforesty, and you could feel the cool as the higher you climb. So yeah, just up here is a lookout, so we'll pull up and we'll have a look at that and have some lunch. So anyway, stick with us. So yeah, there's a bit of a notice board just here, and this Duva Hickey thingy, I don't know what they would have used it for. They crushed their corn to make cornflakes maybe, I don't know. But yeah, a bit of a notice board here with a map of where to go to get to the Beautiful Betsy and stuff. So anyway, we keep on going up here. Like I said, there's a lookout just here. There's a nice walk here too. We didn't do it because we're lazy. And I only had thongs on. Didn't bring any sensible walking boots. None of us did. Clever, eh? So there is a sign up here. Well, this is the walk up to the lookout. There is a sign up here that actually says on a clear day, you can see the ocean. So you can see like Gladstone Harbour. So you're looking straight down the Boyne Valley there to the left, and you can see the ocean. But anyway, it was a bit smoky today, as you can see, so our vision wasn't the best. Is that a good looking family photo or what? It's an endangered frog up here, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. Coming from over here somewhere.
So this is the actual walk now. We've got up to the Beautiful Betsy crash site. So this is the walk in now. They've changed it all since I was here many years ago, because we actually rode our motorbikes right to it. But now it's a bloody 2 kilometre walk up this track, and of course it's uphill. It was fine coming back, but anyway, this was our exercise for the day. Hope I don't blow a tread. Someone will be carrying me out. It's an amazing place to visit this. The storyboards that tell the story. It's sort of an eerie place because it's quiet. And you're reading the stories of how these guys' life changed in an instant. You know, one guy was flying back to get married and, you know, he never got there. Really puts life into perspective a little bit. But yeah, no, awesome place to visit, like just bloody amazing. I've been back here 3 times and I still get a chill and goosebumps every time I come and read the stories again. That's how far the engines went from the initial impact site over there.
Yeah, right. They would have just launched up in the air and just fucking this is where they've landed.
Yeah. A bit of a landing gear. That'll be 4 of the 4 engines, I reckon. Just disintegrated.
I've put a plaque here now, Brian.
Yeah, so there's a few plaques around with the story, like this is this guy's story, and that's the other guys that died in the plane crash, and all their names are here on another plaque. Yeah, very eerie feeling to be there looking at this. And that's a propeller that's still laying there, but it was sitting up, it used to be, in a different spot. There it is with my 2 brothers when we done that ride many, many years ago. So that's a wing over there. Back to the tail section. And just heaps of stuff. Unrecognisable. And back up to the memorial. They've done a really good job of this. I think there's another storyboard up here we'll go and have a look at. There's the wing. It's burnt a bit more. There used to be a tyre on the landing gear. On that bit of the thing, but it's all gone now. Because it's probably 20 years ago, more, since I was last here. So nature's just claiming it all back. Not as much as I remember. So now back to the start of the walk. It's amazing the engine's come this far after the impact. Amazing. So back downhill we go. At least it's downhill. Hey, missus.
Yeah.
A bit of an effort to get up here in the old flip-flops. So this is what they call the wall. It's not that impressive. It's a bit fucking harsh too. Come on, Randy. Come on, baby. That's just what you do on an $80,000 car. Jeez Louise. So yeah, we've decided to scoot out a different way. So we've actually gone from Monto up through Kroombit Tops, and we're going to come out, back out onto the Calliope side and back into Billawheeler. So as we were coming out, we go past this campground. I never knew it was even here. So there's a heap of tents and people up here enjoying it. Pretty looking spot. Like I suppose it'd get dry, but no, she's nice and green at the moment. They could have mowed it before Easter, but yeah, plenty of people there enjoying it. And then she was a pretty scenic drive back out of the park. To give you a picture of around the hills. Countryside's looking beautiful again. Yeah, so as the sun goes down in the, what is it? In the west? Yeah, so as the sun goes down in the west, the day comes to an end. And we head back into Billawheeler. We got ourselves a pub lunch on the way through, which was nice. And yeah, got back to Wuruma Dam later that night. So that was the end of our trip. So tomorrow's pack up day and go home and back to work on Tuesday. So I hope you enjoyed it. Give me a like and a subscribe, and say something good or say something bad, doesn't matter. Okay, see you on the next one.